to know, what is your writing ritual or routine?
Great question, and thank you for that. I'll talk about the way this movie was written, because it's the process I'm going to try and replicate as best I can. But as I was starting to say, it started with dreams and ideas and things that were bubbling up from my subconscious. And then at some point, figuring out, going on this mission to figure out what I was trying to tell myself. This one was one that I started very early, really as looking at it as a producer as well, and saying, okay, well, this is, obviously if this movie gets made, it's not going to be a huge budget, and so let's mine the things that work that don't require a huge budget. That is, so that's why I put a lot of the horror and the scares in the dialogue, in the performances, in the moments, in the ideas, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to do any sort of sweeping, huge monsters or any kind of thing like that. So it was all very, this combination of strategy and gut inspiration. And you need both. And it took a long time because it was, weaving these things together. Part of the process for me was following the fun, and for me that meant inventing a secret society. I looked at, well, cool. I'm at this point where now I get to invent this secret society organization. So I did all this research about the Knights Templar and the Freemasons, and sort of created this timeline for what this organization was up to, what they were doing, and I also knew that even though that would never make the movie, it would inform so much about the movie. So, I think the short answer kind of comes back down to that.
Too late for the short answer.
I could keep going, Norman.
I could keep listening. Keep listening.
I gotta cut myself off. But the short answer is, what's my favorite movie that hasn't been made? I'm just constantly asking myself that.